That's the bean, yo. That's the bean.
The announcer commanded.
Racers, take your positions.
The contestants lined up, grabbed their spoons, and waited. Mr. Big and Bean locked eyes. Bean had never seen eyes that intense before. There was something about Mr. Big. What is it, he thought? It's more than his size. It's more than his equipment and team. He has something that gives him strength, but it's not his muscles, thought Bean.
The flag was dropped and the race was on. Bean, Scoop, and Croc now were gone.
They were out in front, in the clear. The apple was back, there was nothing to fear.
They scrambled for laps, Scoop held the lead. Now they were brave, they could succeed.
They had 6 to go before Scoop could relax. When he was done, Bean and Croc would advance.
Then eject from the spoon and transform to row park. Then finish the race as Bean and Croc parked.
Together they jumped, the final leap of faith. They'd make or break this crazy race.
Bean tried a bearing on Apple's whereabouts. There was too much static, so he focused on himself.
A lap to go, they found a groove. They had rhythm and balance, they were on the move.
The whir of tires, the hum of mainframes, the wah of engines added drama to the game.
1 lap to go, Scoop out of gas. He squeezed the last drop, then ejected Croc
Croc
fast.
dropped his limbs and hit impediment lane. Things got tough, the track had changed.
Hills, rocks, and boulders, the rope I climbed. Then something happened, something was behind.
Bean heard the apple, he was closing fast. Bean gave it his best, did he have the gas?
The teams dug in, the going was rough. They sweated and gasped, did they have enough?
2 warriors in battle, the deciding bout. Both were exhausted, who would hold out?
He lost his cool. He focused on the apple. He forgot the rule. Bean's heart broke. What a rotten end. The apple walked with the trophy again.
The stands were silent, Beantown was hushed. Another year of nothing, the beans were crushed.
Bean went for the locker. He tried to escape. His exit was blocked by a shadow grate.
It was the apple, he stood his ground. He looked at the bean with a curious frown.
Nice race, kid. You almost took the title. I'm totally exhausted, completely stifled. It was the race of my life. No one was better. You got speed, talent, a true competitor. Used your beam as your father advised, but you missed the rest of what he surmised. He talked about the heart, that voice you missed. If you listened inside, you'll be holding this. Instead, you looked at me and not at yourself. So I stepped ahead and helped myself.
Bean looked at the trophy, wiped a tear from his eye. Now more than ever, he wanted to hide.
The apple was kind. He continued to counsel. He told Bean to listen. He had a new morsel.
Your father taught me well when he was the champ. He used his beam, I used my heart. He made the connection, put the two together. After that, he was the better. I never beat him, couldn't figure out why. Then I realized that piece of the pie. When you use your beam and trust your heart, you operate your best and you act real smart. So keep that in mind when next we meet. I'm sure the race will be sweeter than sweet. Remember this, there's always next year. So take in your pride and suck up that tear. Besides, here's a letter I found by Dad's crash. I think it's for you, it's still intact.
Inside he found wisdom, the deepest to date. He heard his dad's words resonate.
Son, I hope you're well, I hope you're doing fine. I send these words forward in time. I know you've followed in my steps. I know you've done your very best. There'll be times of victory and times of loss. Win or lose, each has its cost. Winning is sweet, but the teaching's not deep. It's only by losing we get lessons we keep. Cherish your victories, hold them near. Panic not your losses, there's nothing to fear. It's all in the game, a contest the race. If you give it your best, there's no disgrace.
He settled down, gained his composure, gathered his friends, it was time for closure.
A day of ups and downs filled with love and pain, but the message was clear, it was only a game. Let me introduce you as my hometown awaits you in Beantown.
That's the beat,
In Beantown.
that's the beat.
I love that city skyline. The lights greet me every time in Beantown.
That's the beat,
In Beantown.
that's the beat. Down in Beantown, on Lansdowne Street, you can hear the music playing, just follow the beat. For real, you can feel the excitement in the air. Leave your worries behind and just forget about your cares. Grab a Frank at Fenway and see a Sox game. Cause sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Don't forget, finding a spot shouldn't be hard. Cause you can always park your car